Hi everyone. Okay, so I'm going to just show you how we're going to put all your coaches PDF reports into one using PDF 24 that was shown in the previous video, where to download and where to place it, because I've got the here at the bottom in my taskbar. So I just placed my folder at the desktop to just make it easier for myself. So in my folder I have my mid-season reports, my coaches folder. So each coach has their memory stick where they had their templates and where they had to create their school's reports in. And then I took it and downloaded it onto my computer in my cloud. So here we go. My coaches have their schools. Obviously you'll have day Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and inside there they're different schools. I just placed a few schools here just for to demonstrate. So we have Kazal, our one coach's reports here. You'll see this one I named a check. Check means that we check their spelling, the grammar, the correct coach, everything is correct on the reports. That's where myself or Hendrik made the checking. Then if we place a C for combine, where we combined all the coaches, if they're all at the same school, all their reports into one folder before we send it through to PDF 24 to make one big folder of it, one big file. Then R is for ready. Is for the ready folder, where we place in the ready folder to go through to talent for printing. After it's been printed, I then type print to show that it has been printed, so I know I can tick it off my box. So in Kazal's folder we have Saamspan, Pinot and 100 Wits. We can see these two still need to go to the combined folder and to the ready folder for printing. So you can do a lot of what do you call it, PDF files into, you can combine a lot of them together. Depends on how long you want to sit with it. So I'll explain now. So here we've got Jacques Pinot. I'm going to now I've copied. So you'll see this one combine. I went and combined all these. I copied her. I don't cut and then delete. I always keep my originals just in case. So I copied it, and then I went to the print folder where I have a combined folder made and a ready folder. So in the combined folder, I then created Teacher Cheryl. I place them sometimes separate, but you can put them together and separate them later when they come after printing. But I did it like this, and I pasted her kids here, and I went to the other coaches folder. So when I go to the other coaches, to Leon, I went in to teacher Renal has already been done, so I went to teacher Cheryl. I already placed a C because I'm going to combine it now, and then I copied it the same roots and I pasted it into my combined folder. So I've already done that. I've placed all three coaches kids together. You can see there are 28 items in this folder. So now I can take up to 60 if I place teacher Runels in here and we highlight all of them together, but it depends on how long you can focus and sit at one point to finish them. So then you highlight all of these reports, right? They should then all be made unread already, and not unread, uneditable, according to the previous video that you watched. But if you have not done so and you haven't, you can also do it from here. So you can just go right click, open with PDF 24, you go to creator, open with creator, and after you've combined all your reports, you can then make them uneditable from here. So don't worry if you have not done so yet and you just want to take it directly from your coach's files. Okay, so here we are. You can see I'm going to use the top two folders as my outside of my reports and the inside, because obviously at the printers, Talent likes to print the outside first, then that she takes it out, places it back in, and then prints the inside. So she needs it to be in the correct order from start to finish. So I'm going to use these two folders as my main folders. I'll have to rename them afterwards. So I'm going to take this one as my second report, move it up there, bring the inside one down as my first report, and I delete these two. So right click, delete, and right click, delete. Now I have Abiyuwa's report. You can check by holding your cursor on top. Abiyuwa is the first. That is my second one, Aiden. Second one, Aiden. Okay, now, because I've already named my reports. So from here, you need to then stay alert. Don't let anything distract you. But you're going to go place the top, bottom, delete. Top, bottom, delete. You're going to continue this process until you've done all 28 of these PDFs and you've placed them together in one folder, one file. Okay, so I paused a little while just to finish it up so you guys don't have to wait. So I'm placing my last ones here and I delete. So now I can see I've got 28 pages, 28, so I know then all 28's in there. But say for instance you get lost and you're unsure if you deleted the wrong one or if you deleted before placing it, you can hold your cursor on top and at the bottom and check the names according to the one that was here and make sure, is it there or is it not there? Or check with the previous one or one after and see if the one in front of it is there. So yeah, you just need to keep track of what you're doing so you don't lose track of it. When you're done, you're going to go there to save all. We're going to custom it. You're going to go to the bottom here by security. We're going to take the editable away. And then password encrypted? No, because you want the parents to access it. Okay, so continue. And I'm going to save it back to my desktop. You're going to choose the folder we need to save it to. Print folder. And it's in the ready folder. So I'm going to place it there. Okay. Then I'm going to say place ready folder in, just say I'm going to put it in that folder. I'm not going to place it in group 1. Let's just do that. Okay, so now it's assembling and saving each PDF for me with all 28 PDFs inside. Then they'll be in the correct order. Okay, so the saving depends on how fast your computer is. It could take a little while. So this one is saving my last file. It says assembling and then saving, so it's saving this one now. There, we're done. Okay, so I'm going to just close this. We're going to go to my print folder. In my ready folder, there's my 2 folders that was just created. So now I need to rename them according to what I have to. So I Generaal Jacques Pienaar, and it was Teacher Cheryl, and it was the outside. You can just check and place it like this to say this is the outside of that folder, and this one has to have the same name to show that they go together. Saying Cheryl. Okay, and this is the inside. Okay, so you can just go and open that and double check. So yeah, I can see, yes, it is the outside of my report. Okay, all of them are there. And we can now go and check if the inside is correct. Okay, that is the inside of the report. Okay, so in doing this, then you do the next school, or you can put a lot of small schools in one. You can combine them together. You can make them the folder name. Let me just give you an idea where I've combined. Here I've combined Olivewood and 100 Acres in one. So from here I went and so I've combined that together. From there I highlighted them and I placed them in PDF 24, and I've obviously renamed them in my ready folder as the school's names in the front. You can decide if you want to rename it to anything else, or Tuesday schools, and all the Tuesdays are in there. It's up to you how you want to rename them. I just go in my combined folder knowing that I've placed them in my ready folder. I put there done. So we've done Teacher Cheryl now, so I can place there done. So I know that's in my ready folder, that's in my ready folder, that's in my ready folder, but this is not yet. Okay, but I was just showing this as an example. So here in my ready folder, I've got that there, and then obviously you can group all the schools together. So I've made already group 1. There's teacher Cheryl inside and outside, teacher Renal, Samspan inside and outside. So I've done it like this. So I've created group 1 in this scenario, and group 1 I'm going to send to printing for talent via WeTransfer. So you go to Google and you type in WeTransfer, and I can quickly show you. I'm just unsure if, let me just check here, WeTransfer, let me show you. So in WeTransfer you can send large files at no extra cost. You can say here add file or folder. So I'm going to add a folder. So when I say add folder, it shows me where's my folder. It's the ready folder, group 1. That is a folder. So then I'll upload that. Upload. Okay, then I put the email where I'm sending it to, my email address, and then if I have any details, a message to talent. Gives me 3 days at no extra cost to send this, and she has 3 days on her side to be able to download it from WeTransfer. She receives it in her emails. So in doing this, it shows you, it gives you feedback that it's been downloaded. I would suggest just letting her know, listen, I've emailed it, please download it and make sure you've got it and everything's there. So then when it's done, she can confirm, okay, group 1 has been printed, you can collect. So you know group 1 is then printed and done. And then when that's printed, that's where I then go and place in my ready folder. Oh, sorry, not my ready folder. By my coaches. Sorry. So I know my coaches, then I place their print, because I know that has gone now to printing. So this has gone to my ready folder. It has been ready after I've placed it in my ready folder and I've printed it. So then I will do this and say print. So I know that has been printed. That has been printed. Print. And I don't have to go back to that. And you can just either, if you don't have to do everything on the inside of all the folders. It's a lot of typing. You can just do the outside folders so you can see, no, this has been finished, that's been done and sent for printing. Okay, so then that's it. Okay, it depends on how many schools you'd like to do together, and that then has an impact on how large your file is. Okay, hope that helped.